Got playing some NBA 2K18 here on the PS3. This would be our 50th game of the season, our franchise, with the Philadelphia 76ers hosting the Miami Heat. So let's take a look into the standings. And you can see they are the second seed. Yeah, road games, we've lost 3 last night. We lost 1 in Brooklyn. So let's get it in. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram at 2KAHOS and KAHOS718 on the gram. Yeah, last night's loss, that hurt. That shit sucked. Alright, we're gonna let the stream load up. And get it in. So they got Alonzo Mourning, Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler. They got a squad. Chris Bosh, Wade. That's a tough match. Dwayne, what's going on, brother? He's doing excellent. How are your kids? Juju Smith-Schuster. Is that you? What up, Keandre? Welcome in, fella. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Welcome to the NBA.
Hey.
Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Philadelphia.
Kevin Harlan. We took a real bad loss in overtime last night to Brooklyn. Second time this season they beat us. I mean, look at their fucking team. It's stacked. They got fucking Dan Marley, Oladipo. I mean, Oladipo. Hey, This is our first look at Miami. Let's get it. Juju Smith-Schuster. They've got Morning.
And it's Butler in at the small forward.
They've got Butler.
And for Philadelphia, you've got Allen Iverson, Joel
Allen Iverson.
Chamberlain. Then there's Irving, and it's Harden in at the two-guard spot. We're at the sold-out home of the 76ers. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark
It's going to be a good one.
and Greg Anthony. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. A treat to watch as always, Alonzo Mourning looking for a big game.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. Upcoming part of their schedule is going to tell us a lot about this team, guys. They're facing a tough set of games on the road.
And right now for Miami, got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
Tell you what, they're talking about him now. Everything is falling into place for them so perfect. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Poked away and stolen by Irving.
Ooh, that's a doctor's jam.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And so here is Miami after the Sixers pick up two. It's Dragic with the drive, and he gets it to go. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And really, they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game. I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you
Double them up.
success at the line.
Bosh, a screen on Harden. Wade against Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Morning's shot is good.
What's up, Redhead? Welcome in. How you doing today?
Here is
Is
Harden.
that you?
We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Iverson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oh, let's get cooking early.
6 points for Iverson.
And early on, they
Let's
looked
get
great.
some.
It made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
He feeds it to Mourning. Chamberlain brings the double team. It's Bosh with the drive. Dishes it to Wade. Pocket 6. Takes it from 10. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Harden kicks to Iverson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
Kevin, nothing frustrates the team more than turning the ball over. And Coach said they'll be trying to cause as much havoc and frustration out there as they possibly can. He said if he sees a big number of
That's so
steals
stupid,
column in the
man.
box score, they know they'll have done their job and likely come out with a win. We'll see.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
You know, sounds like they'd like to keep
Get in there, Will.
scoring affair. This could be one of those.
Show them that footwork.
And I'm sure that would suit them just fine. It may not be what the fans want to see or hear, but a win
Joel
is a win.
Embiid's got himself
A W is
wrapped
a
up
W.
with Alonzo Mourning, and Wilt Chamberlain
Following the
is
basket
being
made
dealt
by
with
Wilt Chamberlain.
Chris Bosh.
And it's Wade penetrating. And the rejection.
Rejected.
Wade gets the bucket.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots.
You guys know Keandre and Dwayne Wade. Hit them up, man.
Defensively, right now, it is just far too easy.
Count that one.
Another pass
Hit
put
them
right
up.
into the shooter's pocket, right
With
in
a
the
text
shooting pocket
message.
for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Butler. Rejected by Irving. Iverson outside. From deep three-point range.
I don't know.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take
Shit,
it the
that's
other
a
way.
heat check.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Philadelphia. And that is a surprise, really.
Playing the number 2 seed, we're the number 1. This is the second best team in the conference, man.
Putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, Miami, 10 games behind.
And right now for Miami, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be.
I'm in the Navy.
It really has been something to see. I mean, a remarkable and quick turnaround. It's been dramatic in how far they've come from
That's a
last
good
season.
dude, Dwayne Wade.
Marley kicks to Haslem.
Dan fucking Marley and Udonis Haslam effect. the Dan Marley effect with Udonis Haslam.
And that one's good.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Iverson kicks to Corbin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Fires for three. The shot will not go.
You gotta get that, Kai.
He can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They're trying to go inside heavy, not post like
Going
and not
Marley,
pass.
guarded by Harden.
They're just really posting up.
Marley passes to Haslem. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
From deep Harden, Miami grabs the miss. And
Come on,
guys,
man.
This is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up.
That's a 3-point.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
James Jordan.
Offensively, at least, partner. I mean, neither team done jack diddly on D.
Marley dishes to Miller. Back to Marley. Fades. What a play. Simply drains
Fucking
it in.
Dan Marley, man. What are you gonna do?
He beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
It's the second quarter.
Sunday, February 4th, the Los Angeles Lakers go up against the Oklahoma
Los
City
Angeles
Thunder.
can't hang with us.
South.
The Lakers beat us, we beat them. So it's 1-1 the season series. It's deceived when you look at it, but then on paper, it's like, wow. Is that you?
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms
There they go,
of
man.
where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, John Lure's out there with Brent.
No, he's
And
not.
there's Allen Iverson. And it's Korver in at the 3. There's the dish to Marley. Beyond the arc. That's good. Marley's got 5 points so far.
Marley is gnarly.
Tap right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those
Why
2
not?
points back.
And he gets the bucket.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the
Oh, shit.
you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't
What a
shot
swat.
The Heat making a switch here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Harden kicks to Embiid. And Mourning sends it back. Outside Dragic. Inside to Mourning. Embiid with the steal. Harden with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Chamberlain the pass to Embiid. Good. Embiid's got his first 2 points of the night.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Marlon dishes to Dragic. Stolen by Harden. Kicks it to Embiid. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson.
No, he hasn't.
Dragic against Harden. It's Dragic with the drive. Launches a 3. And he gets it to go. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Korver. Pass to Chamberlain.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Wade kicks to Dragic. Mourning with the screen. There's the double team with Korver. Shot from the wing. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT. No matter how hard you played, you want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Brian Roberts is checked in for the 76ers.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Wade, a screen on Lawson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Shows the focus there, nails the technical. Now a timeout called by Miami.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you make some adjustments.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Harden's checked in, and Allen Iverson is subbed in for Brian Roberts.
It's Ty Lawson.
Bosch passes to Mourning. 6 to shoot. Embiid's there from 6 feet. And Mourning with the real nice bucket inside. Mourning's got 10 points in the game.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
And they'll keep possession. And the basket good. He's got 12.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Iverson kicks to Embiid. No luck. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Dragic. Outside Bosch. From downtown. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Mourning. Embiid's there. Mourning dishes to Butler. And stolen by Iverson. Chamberlain, the pass to Irving. Feeds it to Embiid. Back to Irving. He passes to Embiid. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Joel Embiid.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 6 points for Wade.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
In transition, here comes Miami. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And it's now only a 1-76ers lead. He kicks to Iverson. Back to Harden. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Dragic kicks to Wade. The kick out to Bosh. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dragic dishes to Bosh. Sinks the triple. Bosh has got his second bucket of the night.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Dragic kicks to Wade. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Heat lead by 1.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Heat leading by just 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
That dunk was a bill. With Eel.
Been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Harden. He has 17 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Warning is out there with Felton. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Wade in at the 2. From deep, Harden. Count the bucket.
Yeah.
Harden's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers.
And he came off that screen, and the Heat just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Dragic gets the bucket.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Embiid.
And the foul.
Stuffed right through.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And
to
one.
be able to take the bump like that and maintain control.
And one.
That's not easy to do.
And
I know
one.
you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy.
Are you a
when I
little
played,
fella?
so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
You better get it.
Now here's Wade. 8 points for him. Here's Butler. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Embiid.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting
I'd
the
rather play
offense
Miami
get
than
to the
Brooklyn.
rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Irving passes to Embiid. Can't get it to go. Mourning with some nice D. Miami trailing. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Dragic dishes to Wade. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The 3 from Iverson. Dragic with some nice D. Miami leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence.
That was a huge block.
Leads teams to having success.
And the Heat call time here. A change here. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. Well, you look at Allen
Almost 3
Iverson,
steals a game,
always
Allen
dangerous on the court. He leads
Is that
the
you?
league. And of course, Tyus Jones, a little bit ahead of him.
And this is a very
It's not even
intense
him.
group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Well, the most active hands in the league, I think, belong to those fellas right there. I mean, that is one pesky bunch of pickpockets.
Deflects the pass.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting.
I'm second in
They're
assists
also
a
number
game.
1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Iverson against Marley. 5 on the clock. Let's go. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Marley's got 7 points in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That's good.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly.
Irving against Miller. The pass to Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And here is Iverson. 9 points in the game so far.
This game is crazy.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And the Heat making a change here. Now Embiid inside. And stolen by Mourning. And there's the feed to Butler. It's Bosch with the drive. Mourning.
Come on.
Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead. Iverson kicks to Harden. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
Harris on the double team. And he makes good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally.
Toby,
because
there you go.
they
Better
have
hit that.
buckets in the paint. The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The open shot by Bosch.
Something wide
And
open.
there's another one for the Heat.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Embiid with a screen on Oladipo. Iverson kicks to Embiid.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oladipo outside Bosch. Back to Oladipo. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
Raymond Felton was not.
Harden the pass to House. Back to Harden. There's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's a dozen straight points coming.
Raymond Felton. He's not even on either of these
Free
teams.
reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
That's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
What? No call?
Recognized the advantage they had inside. It made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And Oladipo kicks to Marley.
That should be him.
Here is House. He got
Not
up
what I
in
wanted to
time,
do.
but it wouldn't fall for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
Come on, man. We
Heat
gotta beat
lead
this
by
fucking
4.
team.
And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Coming up this Saturday night, February 3rd, the Philadelphia 76ers go up against the Indiana Pacers. Make sure to catch it.
Ali Benga. Get super soaked.
All right, we
You
welcome you back to
asshole.
what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
We've got Chamberlain. He's out there with Dawkins. Irving is out there with Brian Roberts. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Faded away to create the space. And that's 13 points for Wade.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays. You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
The Heat making a switch here. And Philadelphia calls time here. One of the stories here, Alonzo Mourning getting it done today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And the shot is good. Harden's got 32 points in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
That one goes. Count it. 7 points for Tyus Jones.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wade dishes to Mourning. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Marley's checked in for Miami. Bosch sets the pick for Butler. Bosch passes to Dragic. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. And it's 8 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. From deep, Iverson. No luck. Dragic with some nice D.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Chamberlain comes in for Joel Embiid, and Brian Roberts subbed in for Allen Iverson. The 76ers trail by 10. Lawson kicks to Harris. Offensive rebound. Outside for Lawson. Harris, he's covered by Bosch. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Stops, pops, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches. And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that team.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up at him.
And he gets it to go.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
The Heat leading by 8. Dragic with it. Now Lawson defending. Harris on the double team. It's tipped. Inside to Bosch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Forward kicks to Lawson. And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Wow. What can you say?
Heat have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Marley kicks to Morning. Butler, he dishes it to Bosch. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and defense.
Harden the pass to Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Harris on the double team. Dragic kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. No good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
And he gets it to go.
Let's go.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 3. 105 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And a new group in for the Heat. .105 left here in the fourth quarter. Double team on Wade. And it's Dragic off the drive. Nails it!
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Iverson dishes to Harden. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. Connects.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Pass to Bradley. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And What a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Dragic off the drive. He feeds it to Mourning. Back to Dragic. Pocket four. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
Got a chance to win it.
Ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And the 76ers call time here. They trailed by one. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Game time now, Kevin. Down one.
got 53.
They got enough time to make a couple of passes here to find the open man. They've got to vary the shot to win the game.
Here is Harden. Back to Chamberlain.
The one-hand slam.
Yeah, wow.
When it's his hands doing the slam.
Oh, yeah.
The dunk for the win, crazy.
And really, that's what
Better get
makes
up.
him unique. That combination of power and polish.
So it's Philadelphia.
What a win.
W in a close one
GG.
here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as Clark they continued to wait
Wilt
out
Chamberlain
until the very
with the
last
dunk for the
moments to
win.
seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
And that about wraps it up.
Came
This
back
is
in
your
that
Harden
fourth
segment.
quarter with a rally behind James Harden's
Let's check out
53.
The Jordan player of the game.
That was an ill play.
Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want.
Wow.
Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want.
GG. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out. Appreciate you. Wow. He was just on tonight, man. Allen Iverson, first game of the season with less than 10 points. He had bad shooting night. So our next game is against the Pacers. Then we got Washington, the Pelicans, Clippers, Knicks, then Miami again at home. Then the All-Star break. Ain't nobody dope as me, I'm just so fresh and so wow, what a game that was. We really came